So this is almost over. This is the closing session. You'll be able to go back home soon. These slides are not really finished, and it's mostly my fault. Excuse me. So first things first, please give feedback. There's a feedback section in your booklets. There's a feedback section on the internet. There's a feedback email address. We really want to have your feedback just to track what's good, what's bad, what's got better, what's got worse. Please give your feedback. Thank you. There is something rather important to say about what internet service we provide. So basically, we do provide 2 SSIDs on the premise, nowhere else, and these are FOSDEM and FOSDEM Ancient. We do not and did not at any point provide any internet outside of the venue or with a different name. We have been informed and confirmed that there were several attempts to steal usernames and passwords of people. One example would be the usage of FOSDEM free Wi-Fi by Google. As the SSID, it showed a login page. This was not us, this was not Google, this was someone else. We are taking action with whoever is responsible for this. If you think you might have been affected by this, please go to that URL. We will also put this on the website. We will send out email. We will put up the slides. This is the URL you want to go to if you have been or might have been affected by this, or anyone you know might have been affected. Anything. Also, if you want to contact us regarding anything regarding this matter, security@fosdem.org. Use this GPG fingerprint. Again, we will be publishing this on our website. We will be putting up the slides. That's all to be said about this. So this is a lot shorter than it usually is. We had 4 keynotes. We had 644, 650, 40, thank you, 45. We even have 1 more room for next year, which is totally awesome. So we get in more tracks, more dev rooms. And all the other stats will probably be uploaded later. Some IPv6 or some infra stats. These are the number of addresses we have on the different days for linked local on IPv6 on globally routable. People who manually configured IPv4 and deconfigured v6, you are bad people. Please stop. And if things break, file bugs with your vendors or your developers or whoever, but don't do that. And also, as of this afternoon, we had a total of 11,600-ish MAC addresses. This is probably quite a bit more by now. And we didn't have weird people claiming tons of MAC addresses. So this is actually a better number for devices. For video, we had 600 megabit in peak. If you want more details, you can also look at dashboard.fosdem.org, something which I did not manage to put into the slides. Most of the videos, or a lot of the videos, are already cut and should be available shortly. If you're a speaker, if you're a dev room manager, you will have got an email for review links. Please do this. This makes it a lot quicker for everyone to get your content and also a lot less work for us. So that's nice. Something just to show and fill space, basically. This is our new video dashboard at the NOC or at the VOC, where you can see the stream, the input, the output, and the live updates of what's happening and breaking. You can also have a look at our one server and router. This is a lot better than last year because it's not balancing on chairs. We have an actual rack, which is really nice. And if you want to see a really state-of-the-art render farm, which is modern to like if it was done like 5 years ago, that's that. Do we have any laptops left? Do we have any laptops left? We have? No? Okay. Okay. And also we sold these off at cost to attendees, and we'll most likely do the same thing next year. Because this is cheaper than renting, which is kind of perverse, but that's the way it is. So to go to this thank yous, there should be logos up here, and that's entirely my fault. So any sponsors, please come yell at me and not FOSDEM as general. This was a time issue. Next year it'll be better. So first of all, for the venue, you'll be and the Circle Informatique. Okay, yeah. Then we have our cornerstone sponsors, which are Google and Red Hat. We've got all our main sponsors, which are Cisco, the Cloud Native Foundation, CodeThink, Cold, CoreOS, GitHub, Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, Minio, MySQL, and O'Reilly. Then we've got the volunteers who filled up 133, no, 34 task slots and invested 1,000 man and woman hours of work on site just for those 2.5 days. Then we have staff. We have the dev room managers, and I didn't manage to put those names in. We will do this in the slides which I upload. We also have the video team. And finally, we have you. So if Tias is here, there will be a dance. And you're all welcome to join, and it's totally silly, but at least you'll be totally exhausted at the end, so please come forward. I'm not selling this right. So maybe let's get 2 or 10 people, just as front row. You're beautiful people, come upstairs. Okay, so Come on. Basti, Carl. Come on. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. And while we're waiting for people to come down for the dance, please help with cleanup. At the very least, look around you. If there's any bottles, if there's any trash, if there is anything, take it, put it in the bins. If you've got some time, we are very happy for you to stay and just help us with everything. If you want to and help with teardown, you can actually keep all network cabling which you pull out. So some people might want that. Well, only the stuff which we tell you to pull out. So let's start with the dance, I would say.
All right. Well, so it goes back, way back to the tradition of FOSDEM, which has been taking over and which is really great. So it's very nice to see FOSDEM live on this way. The story goes back even to people before us who were in a hurry, and they were explaining how much they were in a hurry and running around, which led to the following awesome dance move, for which you need to stand on one foot, and then the other foot will be shaken backwards, together with arm movements going forward. And that's because FOSDEM is always in a hurry and always doing their best to make this awesome for you. All right.
Thank you very much. Please help with cleanup. See you next year.